the matter, Counselor? You lost? The Palace Hotel's that way.
Oh, well, see, now, what's the point of having Nouvelle cuisine? I mean, since you and your mama took over the diner, I understand that this is the place to eat.
Oh, louder, please.
The thing I need to do is give you free advertising.
Look, you can never get enough customers, not when you have 3 loan payments to make every month.
3?
Oh, yeah, there's the mortgage from the previous owner, there's the loan that I took for the down payment, and then there's the new boiler, which I have to pay for on time. So, if you have any extra legal work for me...
Well, actually, that's one of the reasons why I'm here. I was wondering if you could work doing some research for me tonight at the law library. I need to finish up with those precedents for the Yardley appeal.
Tonight?
You have to work here?
No, Mickey and Rosa are working the night shift.
Oh, what, you want a life? You and Andy have plans?
Nothing firm, and I do need to work. So I'll call her. She'll understand.
Say it with flowers. Isn't that how it goes?
Thought you said it all in your Dear Jane letter.
Andy, I am so sorry about the way things ended.
It's over. It's no big deal. So, how's it feel being back? After war zones and heavy politics, land you must be pretty dull, huh?
Not really. I gotta tell you, though, London was exciting. Bosnia was scary, and Dublin, well, it was interesting, to say the least. Real crash course in reporting. But the second biggest thing I learned over there was that I was born to be in the newspaper business.
Oh. What was the biggest thing?
The biggest thing was that you don't blow off a great relationship just because you're confused and you don't know when you're going to be coming home. I was a real idiot to let you go, Andy, and I miss you.
Don't you have work to do? Kevin, there's something I think you should know.
That you're going with somebody. Yeah, I know. I've heard from several reliable sources. But what I want to know is it serious? Or do I have a chance?
Now you listen. Whatever food I order when my wife shows up, you bring me T-bone steak, blood rare, smothered in onions.
Some diets are harder than others, aren't they, darling?
Oh, Renee, Alex's heart-healthy diet's real fine with me, thank you. Just short of a little red meat. Pull up a chair. Join me for a drink till the mayor arrives.
Oh, it looks like I got here just in the nick of time, doesn't it?
Yes, well, I have a meeting of the hospital board in the fairway room. Half the trustees wear golf shoes. Enjoy your rabbit food, Asa. Mrs. Mayor?
So this is your idea of a safe place to meet?
I am sick and tired of being cooped up in my house because the cops can't catch this clown Preside.
Oh, honey, he is not a clown. He almost successfully carried out a murder attempt on your life, and you may not be that lucky the next time.
I want to tell you something. He's very lucky that I'm finding first. Nobody steals 30 million of my money. Get going with it.
You keep your voice down.
I don't care who he is. He ought to know. That slime ball, if I ever get my hands on him, I'll skin him alive.
You want to explain that marriage to me?
All right, sure. It's easy. See, Asa, he married a trophy wife, and then he made her mayor. And while Alex, she got herself a billionaire husband.
Doesn't she worry that he's going to want to trade her in for a new trophy? And what about him? I mean, doesn't he suspect that his millions, billions aren't going to be enough for her forever?
What, you saying that one day she's going to start stepping out on Asa?
Who knows? That is something you will never, ever have to worry about because you're stuck with me for good.
Hello? Mrs. Chiquamani? Are you here? Mrs. Manning! Welcome home.
Oh, it is good to be home. How is she? Did she even notice that I was gone?
I think so. I really do.
Oh, good.
But she's sleeping now.
Oh, I don't care. I've got to see her. Patrick, you don't mind, do you?
Oh, no. You go ahead.
Good. How's she doing? How's she doing with her bananas and pears?
We have graduated to rice and peas.
Oh, rice and peas? Wow. Star!
What are you doing here?
Mrs. Manning's upstairs with a baby. I only gave her a hand getting the things back from the airport.
You flew back from Ireland with her? But I assumed, I mean, everybody's...
Yeah, well, I had no intention of coming back here to Landview. That Commissioner Buchanan seems to think that I can identify whoever's behind the bombing attempt at the Palace Hotel.
But you didn't fly back with Bo.
No. It wasn't until after he left that I,
After what?
You're Cassie, right?
Yes.
Well, there are some things that a man just can't forget. Should have been me taking the bullet in the back and not Todd Manning. When Mrs. Manning asked me to take her to Inniscrag and to show her where her husband fell, I knew I had to do everything I could to help.
Dark, come here. There's somebody very special that wants to see Cassie.
I better go.
Oh, no, no, no. Not do you say hello to Miss Beautiful Star here. Say hello.
Hello, Miss Star. And she is Star Bright. Then again, that runs in the family, right? All right, well, good night to you all. Good night.
Patrick?
Yeah.
Thank you so much for everything.
All right.
Hello, beautiful. Hello, beautiful.
Oh, hey, what's going on?
Yes. You know what? Your Aunt Cassie asked the strangest questions, doesn't she?
How did you get Patrick to come back from Ireland with you? You must have made him feel guilty, is that it? I mean, I know that you became friends before he left, but... And that you apologized for smearing his name to the sun, but... Oh, God, you brought him back to her party, didn't you?
Yeah, and make sure it's well done.
Yes, sir.
If I'd known you just wanted a burger.
Well, I know, we could have stayed at Rhodey's, but hey, you are the one that wanted to come here, and even at your fancy country club, I can't order what I want.
You're snob in reverse. I hope you know that.
Well, at least you know I didn't marry you for your money.
I think you married me in spite of it.
Is it my fault if I love my husband? Honey, what do you think I would do if anything happened to you?
Relax, honey. Poseidon's probably in Brazil, soaking up the sun, spending my 30
He's not. I have a very strong feeling that he is still in Landview, getting ready to strike again.
Honey, as long as I got you by my side, he can't touch me. I've been to the Alt 8 times. I finally found a woman who truly loves me. Of course, when I saw this tattoo, it did cross my mind you might be jumping the fence.
Jumping the fence?
I know you're too smart to go stepping out on me, because you know when somebody breaks old Ace's heart, that's when I start breaking heads.
Excuse me. The Landview police from Mr. Buchanan.
Oh, it must be Bo. Son, when... Who is this? Oh, he does he? Let me tell you something. My son wants me to come to his office. He better call me himself. Mr. Hotshot is back from Ireland. He's got some news about Poseidon.
Oh, God. Well, good. I'll go with you.
No, don't be silly. I'll just welcome Bo home, give him a piece of my mind, and be back here for supper. You get a massage, play some tennis.
Lisa, please be careful, sweetie. Waiter?
Yes.
I want a martini, straight up with an olive, very cold.
I'm sorry, ma'am, but I ought to give you this.
You hold
hold this table. I'll be back.
Madre de Dios! I've never seen so many zeros. Oh, my God.
What's the Landview PD Family Fund?
Well, it's for families of cops who've been injured or killed in the line of duty.
A friend to Landview. Must be one heck of a friend.
Well, who do I give it to?
I'll take it off your hands, Linda.
Commissioner Buchanan will know what to do with it. Okay.
Oh, a good mystery. What do you say we talk about it over drinks?
I never drink on duty.
What time do you get off?
My shift ends at about 6:30. But I prefer to leave mysteries here at the office.
No problem. We can go by the country club. Play catch-up over a bottle of red wine. What do you say?
Hey, Harris. Some guy named Vega on line 1 says he knows you.
Excuse me. Antonio?
Andy, look, I hate to do this, but I'm not going to be able to pick you up from work tonight. Nora's got some research for me to do, and I can't afford to say no.
Oh, yeah, I understand. If something, surprise happened here at work today.
Antonio!
Hold that thought, honey. Look, I got 10 tables and only 2 hands. I gotta go.
Antonio.
Offer still stands. 1 drink? Come on. Old time's sake.
There you go. Table 6, le gusta con poquito mojito, okay? It's definitely been one of those nights. Look, Mickey and Rosa should be here any minute, and then I'll head over to the law library.
Oh, great, thanks.
What's the matter? You don't like your rice and beans?
Oh, no, it's great. It's just... Antonio, my daughter Rachel, she left the rehab that she was at. We don't know where she is.
I'm sorry.
Well, at this point, I want to take help from anybody.
Look, I know what desperate feels like.
Well, you think, you know, Javier Perez and his crowd.
You mean dealers?
Well, he said that he wasn't dealing drugs anymore, and that he never dealt them to Rachel, that he was just being paid by RJ to keep his eye on her, and RJ confirms it anyway. I was just thinking that maybe, you know, maybe Javier knows somebody that Rachel might try to contact, you know, in East Landview, this sort of... Do you ever talk to Javier Perez?
Not if I can help it. Look, way back, Javier and I fought over turf, and he lost. And he's got a long memory. But I can be pretty persuasive when I have to be. So let me see what I can do to help, okay?
A friend to Landview.
They're taking bets in the squad room. Odds are it's the mayor, the way she throws her money around.
My father's money. I think that's what you mean. But if it's Alex tossing around the big bucks, you know that there would be TV lights there and the tape recorders would be rolling.
Then who gets your vote?
Honestly, I don't care. With all these government budget cuts, I say don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Take that right down to the county clerk's office, okay? Thanks.
Tell your boss next time better call me himself.
Oh, what are you doing here?
Oh, like you don't know. Well, I'm glad to see you got back in one piece. This better be good, Bo. You call me away from a steak supper with all the trimmings.
All right. Don't get excited now. I did not call you.
And who the hell did?
You're so beautiful. She's gotten so big. And look at these eyelashes.
Oh, she is beautiful. Oh, and I've missed holding you so much and touching you and playing with those little fingers. Give her back to me.
Oh.
Give her back. Give her back.
Who would have thought that Mrs. Manning loves motherhood like she does.
Oh, she is the most important thing in my life. There isn't anything that I wouldn't do for her.
Anything. What? Claire, do you really think that you're helping Star somehow by trying to avenge Todd's death?
Are we back to that
Yes,
again?
because you haven't answered my question.
Oh.
Did you get Patrick back here because you have some plan to hurt Marty?
You know what, little star? I have no idea what Aunt Cassie is even talking
Claire,
about.
do you think that Marty still has feelings for Patrick? And you can use that to hurt her for Todd's death.
Cassie, Patrick coming back to Lambview had nothing to do with Marty. It was Beau's idea. He was going to help find that crook.
Poseidon. Right, I know.
Yes.
I've already done a couple stories on him for the Banner, but right now I'm more concerned about you, honey. Don't you realize that if you use Patrick to stir up trouble between Marty and Dylan, that it's only going to come back double on you and Star? Is that what you want?
Absolutely not. I want my little girl to be raised in a happy home with a bright future ahead of her. Yes, I do.
Then you were sincere at her engagement party, and you don't hold Marty responsible for any part of Todd's death?
All the damn nerve. Somebody's pulling my chain.
Stay calm. Okay? Did this voice sound familiar?
Oh, how would I know? It was just a voice.
Did this voice claim to work for me?
That's what I said. Well, we're on the subject. Why haven't you called me?
I was planning to.
Oh, you were planning to, huh? For how long? As far as I'm concerned, you could be back from Ireland for days, but of course the last one to know was your old man.
Oh, please. Now, look, don't start on me, okay? Because since I got off the airplane, I've been juggling about 18 different crises, and I'm trying everything I can do just to keep them in the air.
But the fact that some maniac is sneaking around after your old man with a fistful of dynamite in his hands that's just another crisis, right?
You want to pound on my desk? Let's all pound on my desk. Come on. Let's beat the hell out of my desk.
Whoa,
all right?
whoa. What's wrong with you, boy?
I will tell you what's wrong with me. I made a trip all the way to Ireland just to track down this Poseidon guy so I could save your hide. The only thing I got to do over there is watch a man die. Then I got back here, I find my son Drew is back in town now. He's a little bitter because he thinks I abandoned him. And on top of everything else, Nora's a basket case right now because Rachel walked out of a rehab and totally vanished. So just back off, all right?
Was all of that really necessary?
Sorry. At this point, I can't be too careful. Please, sit.
I have no intention of staying. I am tired of these command performances. The next time you send a limousine for me, you're going to find an empty back seat.
That's what you said the last time.
I am the mayor of this town. I have power and influence, and I have no intention of giving that up for you or anybody else.
You can't stay away. So I keep trying.
I can, and I will.
Alex Hesser.
I am Mrs. Asa Buchanan, and if you don't stay away from me and my husband, you are going to be fooled. Touch me again, and I'll do more than bite.
My God, what a woman. You're the only one not afraid of me.
Try that again, and it won't just be your lip bleeding. Now, I'm telling you, this is our last meeting.
Is that any way to talk to your legally wedded husband?
You are a dead man, hiding in the shadows, trying not to be seen.
Oh, didn't I tell you I was about to come out of the shadows? For my triumphant return to Llanview.
Well, everyone thinks you're dead, darling. Quite frankly, everyone was dancing on your grave.
I know. Well, they were wrong.
If you make an appearance, you're going to be shot on sight.
Not once I convinced the citizens of Llanview I'm a different man. I'm a friend to Llanview. From now on, I only want to do good things.
Good things. Like stealing $30 million from Asa Buchanan and trying to blow up the Palace Hotel full of people, Mr. Forsyth.
Well, let's just say that was an unfortunate speed bump on the highway to heaven. Oh, by the way, no one knows about that.
I do.
But you won't tell. Unless you want to be indicted as my accomplice, impeached, publicly disgraced. Not to mention Asa cutting you off without a dime. I don't think Asa would appreciate learning that his wife was sleeping with husband number one when he was about to be blown up in the hotel. As I said, you won't tell.
Mr. Buchanan, welcome home.
Neil, how are you?
Good, thanks.
Good. Could you find this nice, quiet table in here?
Sure, right this way.
Great.
I can't stay too long.
Then I'll settle for the time I'm given.
Hey, Marty.
Andy, hi. Kevin, hi.
Oh! I understand congratulations are in order. Too late to give the bride a kiss?
No.
Mr. Moody, congratulations. You're a very lucky man.
Oh, thank you, Kevin. You're absolutely right.
Well, we were just gonna do some catching up. Kevin was in jail in Ireland, you know.
Oh, jeez.
And now he's grilling me about the hotel bombing.
Kevin? Welcome home. Give your unofficial grandma a big hug.
Oh, the best looking unofficial grandma in town.
Oh, talk like that'll get you everywhere, sweetheart. Vicky must be absolutely thrilled. And have you seen the rest of the clan? Clint, Jessica, Joey?
Yep, the family's all smiles. I just hope other people in town are happy to see me, too.
Well, I certainly am, and I cannot wait to hear all about London. But right now, I'm in a hospital board meeting, and I'm looking everywhere for Asa.
Oh, he was here a little while ago. Why, something wrong?
No, just the opposite. Look at this.
$50,000 to the Llanview Hospital. Can I have this?
No. The donor calls himself a friend to Llanview. Now, I think that it has to be Asa because he can't bear to have other people think that he cares.
What? Well, somebody gave a check just like that to the LPD today.
Same name, same amount, another cashier's check.
There you have it. Asa is the only one who can throw money like that around. I always knew that old skin Clint has a heart. And you, I'm going to see real soon. Back to my meeting. See you guys.
Bye. Well, we better have that drink.
Yes.
Talk to you later. Oh, Antonio called. He's really busy with work, so I don't know when we're going to be able to do dinner. So we'll call you? Okay. Okay.
Nice to see you both.
Bye.
See you.
Bye-bye.
Oh, what's going on?
Thanks. Got me. But that's the last thing she needs. An old boyfriend coming back to town just when she and Antonio are getting back together?
Oh, girl, let me tell you, I saw that movie 5 times. And when Keanu Reeves picks her up in his arms, and he...
Excuse me.
Oh, you what's his name? The poet, right? The one who saved everybody with the bomb and all.
Yeah, the name is Thornhart. Need to see Commissioner Buchanan. It's very important.
It always is. Sorry, Roberta, I'm gonna have to call you back. It's another life and death situation.
Becky Lee is dead and nobody bothers to tell us?
That's because I just found out myself, Pa. Let's look at it from Drew's point of view, okay? He thinks that our whole family just abandoned him and his mother. I don't know what I'd do if Cassie hadn't bumped into him in Atlanta.
Okay, he's here right now. I'd like to see him.
No, you gotta wait. Pa, he's not a little boy anymore. Okay, you've got to wait until he can come to you on his own. He needs space right now.
Oh, he needs some space, huh? Fine. I'll go back to my T-bone and forget about you and Drew and Kevin and the rest of you ingrates.
Now, just wait. Before you disinherit me again, you don't want to know anything about Ireland?
There's only one thing I want to hear. Did that lowlife Inspector Bass give the real name of Poseidon?
He never got the chance. Somebody poisoned him. You see, Pa? This guy, Poseidon, he is willing to do whatever it takes to protect his identity.
Somebody just got to know something about him. What about this long-haired Irish poetry teacher?
Yeah, Patrick. I asked Patrick to come back here with Kevin and me so we could keep searching, but he said no. And I'll be honest with you, I don't blame him, the way he feels about Marty Saybrook.
Oh, that's great. While he's licking his wounds, Poseidon is getting away with murder. Well, I think I'll just drown my sorrows in cholesterol. Oh, by the way, that cop you got tailing me, tell him to go take a hike.
All right, then you tell me that you're going to keep your private security force intact.
What do you think? Your old man some kind of a fool? Nobody can get within 5 feet of me before one of my men...
Oh, yeah.
Excuse me.
Great security there, Pa. Great. What
He's
is it?
here to see you, the poet guy.
Hey, Commissioner. Mr. Buchanan?
I thought you said he stayed in Ireland.
Yeah, that's what he told me he was going to do. I always thought that Patrick Thornhart was a man of his word.
Well, the truth is, I realize that you can't do this job without me. So, where do we start?
Oh, Linda. Hi.
Hi.
Is Andy still around?
Oh, you just missed her. Was she expecting you?
No. I was on the phone and the waitress was shouting at me, and I had to cancel our plan, so I was wondering if she was upset.
No, she didn't seem upset to me.
Good. Okay, thanks.
As a matter of fact, she was laughing when they left.
They?
Yeah, her and her friend, some guy.
No matter how many good works you do, you will never convince anybody that you've changed.
Alex, you should know. Tell the big lie. Tell it loud enough and long enough, and people will believe it.
I won't.
You don't have to. You're my wife.
Not after I divorce you.
Oh, come on, my beauty. What we have can't be confined by a legal document, controlled. You need me.
Not anymore. I don't need
You need excitement. Risk. Danger. The kind that heats your blood. And there's only one man who can offer you that. I'll see you again soon. I've some urgent business to take care of.
Follow him. I want to know exactly where he goes.
You got it, Mrs. B.
See, I told you I didn't have to talk Patrick into anything. It was Beau's idea. I just let him ride on my jet.
Come on, Blair. He said that it was you that asked him to take you to Inniscrag.
That's right. I did it for my sake and my little girl's because I needed closure about Todd's death, and I would get down on my knees with the devil if he would help me find the man responsible, okay? All right, okay, so this is what you want to hear? Okay, maybe I did put a little pressure on Patrick to come back here.
I bet.
Well, excuse me, but I do believe that Mr. Thornhart remembers that Todd saved his life. And, you know, Kathy, I don't know what the big deal is. I mean, he's his own man. He's not gonna do anything that he doesn't want to do.
The question is, what does he want?
Justice. Just like I do. Cassie, Patrick coming back here to Lambview had nothing to do with Marty as far as I'm concerned.
And you expect me to believe that?
Look, you know that I hate her. Always have, always will. And it is her fault that Todd went to Ireland and never came back.
Honey, he went there of his own free will.
She played him like a violin. He raped her. So he had to be punished. Well, Marty, well, she got exactly what she wanted, didn't she? Todd is dead. And my feelings for the new Mrs. Moody haven't changed and won't. And for the last time, Cassie, Patrick coming back here to Lambview has nothing to do with that, all right?
Why so shocked, gentlemen? I thought you needed my help to catch Poseidon.
Yeah, we do. And I asked for your help when we were in Dublin, and you told me no. So, why the change of heart?
Mrs. Manning convinced me to come back here.
Whoa, Blair? You've got to be joking. Now, you listen to me, boy. I was married to that queen bee. If you're sniffing around for some of her honey, forget it, because she'll sting you right on.
Look, I think Patrick can take care of himself.
My interest in the woman isn't amorous, Mr. Buchanan. Her husband, Todd, took a bullet for me in the back. And I feel a certain obligation for the widow, so...
See, that's how it starts, Bucko, when you can't say no. Oh, boys, for the record, you both saved my hide at the palace that night. I won't forget it. Anything you ever need, you just ask.
Your father...
Yeah, I know. They broke the mold, then they made Pa. But it's true, everything he just said, he knows from experience.
Right. Believe me, I just want to find Todd's killer, get back to Ireland before Miss Margaret Saybrook even knows that I was here. Oh, yeah. Don't worry, I haven't forgotten. Mrs. Moody now, right? Yeah.
So I'm thinking to myself, who is this anonymous person who wants to meet me in the back of a English pub in the middle of Cotswolds? And all of a sudden, who walks in and sits down right next to me?
You're kidding me.
That's those big ears that gave him away. Nice guy, Charles. A real prince of a man, you might say. Gave me a great story, but I couldn't use his name.
Oh, come on, Kevin. You're pulling my leg.
All right, it wasn't Prince Charles. It was Princess Diana in a leotard.
You know, you look really happy being a reporter.
You know what? It's a funny thing, but I am. When I went over to London, I didn't know what I wanted. Which is also why I felt that I had nothing to offer you. But then I started growing into my own, and... Andy, I would do anything on this earth if I could take back that letter.
You don't have to say anything.
I mean it.
I know. And when you called and you offered to come back when I was in trouble going on trial, I appreciated it. But when it's over, it's over. That's why I said no. Anyhow, I got through it.
You sure did.
You're not the only one that's done some growing up.
Only it looks a lot better on you. Look, Andy, I know you're seeing this other guy, this Antonio. But what's the story? Are we talking commitment here, or does a guy like me get a prayer of a second chance?
there you are, Red. I was just about to call you. How's it going?
Nothing that a hug from a cop can't cure.
You know something, honey? You got great shoulders, but you can't carry the weight of the world on them all by yourself.
I'm trying. I asked Antonio to take over some research for me tonight at the law library, and I also asked him to ask around. See if Rachel's been trying to contact any dealers down in East Landview.
That sounds good.
Good. Yeah. I mean, really, I'm doing all the right things, right?
Mm-hmm.
Only Rachel's still out there, lost and alone. Are we ever gonna find her, Paul? Or is she gonna be lost for good?
Look, Todd would never have settled for anything so lame, and neither will I from now on. So either, hey, find news or make news, or start updating your resume, all right? Oh. I miss you so much, Todd.
Good evening, Mrs. Manning.
It can't be. You're dead.
That's what everyone keeps telling me. But I am very much alive. And I'm going to offer you and your newspaper the scoop of a lifetime.
Where is she? Where's my wife?
Why, Mrs. Buchanan, she's, Oh, right there.
Thank God you're all right. I was worried sick about you.
You don't look very sick to me.
Oh, thank you, darling. That's because you're back here safe and sound. Let's go home so we can have you all to
I haven't
myself.
even had a bite of supper yet.
Well, I'll whip you something up at home. Now, let's go.
What the tarnation is wrong with you, honey?
I told you I was worried about you. I'm worried about you. How many times do I have to tell you
All right, we'll go home. I'll tell you something. Nothing green, red lean meat.
Asa, I have been looking for you everywhere on behalf of the hospital board. Thank you, darling.
For what?
For what? For your great, big, generous heart. That's what. You are a friend to Landview, aren't you?
Renee, I'm a friend to a lot of folks, but I ain't a sucker. I just got swindled out of $30 million. Why the hell would I give money away? Come on.
So that hamburger was okay, but it wasn't as good as the ones they have at Rhodey's. But I do thank you.
You're welcome. It takes a big man to allow his wife to take him out for dinner.
Oh, yeah? Well, then, next time I'll take you out. How's that? We'll go to, what? Big Bob's Barbecue down the road. What's that place called? Oh, shoot. I better get going or I'm gonna be late.
Then get out of here.
All right. Don't wait up.
Oh, what if I want to?
Well, then...
Thanks.
It's serious, Kevin.
How serious?
I'm in love with Antonio.
And? Does he feel the same way about you?
Well, I hope so.
I mean, you're not sure.
Well, I can't speak for someone else.
Well,
Kevin.
if you can hope, so can I.
Thank you, Mrs. Moody. Good night.
Good night, Neil. Patrick. What in God's name are you doing here?